in this video we'll be going over how I hit level 50 and fastest way to hit that milestone. As you can see, we're level 50 here, and I will go over the first method, which I have done personally and I believe is the fastest way. What you will need to do is open up your map and locate the avalanche monolith. This is Treant boss from the past scenarios, but a little bit different. Just teleport to this teleporter. Alright guys, we're here at the monolith. Now, before you do this monolith, of course you need to have certain amount of levels. Personally, I would recommend being around level 25, where you have ability to craft your tier 3 weapons, armors, and be able to place the mods that will make a big difference. Now, in my opinion, what I have been using is Bingo, Wildfire, Weak Spot build. Now, I'm going the classic 1 Bastille and 4 Renegade set, and 1 old Huntsman boots. For the mods, I'm going to be using everything that is weak spot oriented. So first one is going to be Precision Strike on your helmet. On your mask, you want to go Most Wanted. On your chest piece, go with weak spot damage boost. On your legs, go with Tree Strikes. On your gloves, go with weak spot damage boost. And lastly, on your boots, go with Covered Advance, or you can always go with Slow and Steady if you have a good one. Now for your weapon, go with Vulnerability Amplifier because it's basically the best one. Other than that, all you have to do is make sure to get yourself a Butterfly Deviant, because we're going to be hitting those weak spots constantly, and the higher the level, the better it will do. And to run this boss, you don't necessarily need multiple startup like guns or blueprints. Just make sure to have your main weapon, which is going to be Bingo, to be like around level 5, like +5 calibrated, which will help it a lot. And you can have consumables like a sort of camp fruit, which is hard to get because the only way to get them right now is going up to your battle pass and claiming your rewards, and you have a chance to get them like that. Other than that, you don't need much actually. Just make sure to have your drinks topped up so you can run faster, and you will just queue up just like this. Go up here, press F, start in normal mode, and you will load in. Once you load it in, this is not much of a different fight than Treant. You still have to kill 3 Tangled Vines that is located around him. He has more of a frost themed abilities, but they don't matter. You're just gonna shoot them in the weak spot. If you have good enough damage, you will one-shot them. If not, you will two-shot them. And then I want you to just go around, aim, shoot, aim, shoot, aim, shoot. And when you're reloading, keep moving. Do not stop moving. Keep moving. And then aim, shoot, aim, shoot. And as you can see, I'm doing a lot of damage here, so it will die very soon. And once it dies, you don't have to focus on any ads at all, because all of these ads will just die, as you can see. And once it dies, you can come claim your reward. It also has a chance to drop one of the newer deviants, which is called Tar Puddings. As you can see, I have a lot of them. Tar Puddings are pretty good to have, so you can come here, either game max with the controller or eliminate. I usually eliminate, and you get some electronical parts. Now, what I usually do is I press escape, exit dungeon, and press Y to just reset it. Resetting this way makes it faster, so you don't have to run to the portal, but the boss needs to be fully dead for you to be able to do that. So we're gonna run it again. I'm gonna show you guys something different this time, where I will kill the Tangled Vines, as you can see again, and we will focus on the boss. But what I started doing after hitting level 40 was the XP started dissipating, so I ended up doing it faster in the way that I did the resets faster without looting. So I wouldn't loot the boss right here. I would run to the corner here, and I would press escape as soon as it said victory, and then reset right now without looting. I didn't think the looting of some electrical parts and some EL was that big of a deal for me, so I just never done that. But if you want, you can do that. It just makes it a little bit faster if you do it this way. Okay, so we're at the second spot where we're gonna be farming more XP here. We're right next to the Wishland at the Greenfield Teleportation Tower. Now, once you come here, you will see that there's a lot of blueberries, coneflowers, and spike tomatoes. You will just keep collecting these guys and running through this field. And once you collect a good amount, I recommend around like maybe 200, 300. Once you collect that many, you can go back to your base and get to crafting. What helps with this farm is you definitely want to have a harvesting sickle with 40% chance to double the yield when gathering in wilderness. You can craft these, or a friend of yours can craft these if they have the mimetic. This will allow you to get even more of these coneflowers and spike tomatoes. Now, once you have enough, what I recommend you to do is teleport back to your base. Once you're at your base, you're going to need a little bit more than just these flowers. You're going to need some glass, boiled water, and if I'm not mistaken, some salt. Yes, we're going to need some salt, some glass, and boiled water. Now, where I'm currently at is a good place to farm all three of these. As you can see, we have a lot of rock nodes here. You can just hit these guys and get bunch of gravel, which gives you XP once you turn them into glass as well. But the best thing is here, I'm at this location, which is just west of Pipe Isles Teleportation Tower and east of Ice House Camp. So once you come here, you farm these gravels, and you're gonna go down to this area right underneath the bridge. You're gonna see this water. Now this water area is very special because I can get both dirty water and salty water here. As you can see, currently I'm getting dirty water. But if I moved to left of this area just a little bit, right here, right around here where the sand starts, if I collect right here, as you can see, we get seawater, which converts into salt. So this place is very, very good for collecting all three of those items. Right now I have some steel, right? If I collect this, I will get XP. And once you're here, just craft a bunch of these blueberry sodas, salty roasted spike tomatoes, boiled waters, and like fruit teas. These will take some time to craft, so you want to have as many electric stoves as you can, so it will make it really fast. Now, I will see you guys on the third way of farming XP, which is a different one, but I think it works really well as well. Okay, so we are here at the west side of Rena Fjord and south of the entrance of the Zone of Haze at the Teleportation Tower, Frost West Teleportation Tower. Now, I like the spot specifically because of the trees that it has. As you can see, we have a bunch of pines here. And what I found to be a good spot is you climb up this mountain or hill, just a little bit up here, you will see a lot of packed pine trees. There is around like 20 pine trees right here in this area. And if nobody has their territory on it, it will be better to farm these. So you go up to these guys with your chainsaw and you will get a lot of log from these, and these will keep spawning as you go in this motion and like start clearing this way and then coming back. And the best part about this is it doesn't take too much. It's pretty simple. You don't move a lot. And once you're full or extremely heavy, what you want to do is you want to teleport back to your base where you will be able to craft these into charcoal. The charcoal will give you a good amount of XP, and they craft actually pretty quickly, which makes it a really, really viable way of leveling up. So we farmed like around like 3-4k wood right now. I'm going to teleport back to base and I'll see you guys there. Okay guys, we're back at our base here, and you're going to have your electric furnaces. You're going to come to your electric furnaces and just queue up a bunch of these charcoals. And you want to have as many electrical furnaces as you can, but as you know, we have an upper limit of 20 furnaces, as you can see here. But you will not be able to have 20 furnaces because you have your other benches, right? So ideally, you want to have 10 electric furnaces laying around where you just queue up all of your charcoal constantly and keep looting it. I have done this for a bit, so I have a lot of charcoal to my name, and I have been finding this very good and very useful. So if you ask me the rankings, I would definitely put killing the monolith at first, charcoal at second, and then the blueberry farm third, because the blueberry farm requires you to have salt, boiled water, and on top of it glass as well. So it has a lot of stages to make that happen. This is all for me, guys. I hope this video helped you guys with your leveling journey. Let me know in the comments below how fast you leveled and what do you think about my ways of leveling. And if there's a way that you know is good, make sure to drop them in the comments below and I will test it out and let you guys know what I think. And don't forget to subscribe because we're going to be going over the new weapons and making builds on them so you will not miss them out. Thank you again, guys, and I will see you guys on the next one.